Hello friends, welcome to today's tutorial. This one's a bit different from the usual because we're not just making a presentation. Instead, we're going to link a very famous design tool called Figma to PowerPoint. So here's the plan for the tutorial. First, we'll get a quick understanding of Figma itself, its main tools, and the interface. So after we get a good feel for how Figma works, the next thing we'll do is show you how to export your designs, like PNG or SVG, from Figma into PowerPoint in the easiest way possible. And hey, if you're already comfortable with how Figma works, you can just skip that initial part and jump straight into the exporting process. Finally, we'll wrap up by exporting an entire presentation from Figma directly into PowerPoint. And that's pretty much it. Let's roll right into it. Okay, so first things first, we're going to head over to the Figma website to download the software. Here's the site. You'll notice it's really beautifully designed, and I always enjoy browsing a good-looking website for a bit of inspiration. Once you're there, just go to the Products section and then Downloads. From there, you can pick the desktop app for Windows if you're on a Windows machine, or the Mac version if you're using a Mac. Just click that link and it'll download automatically. Once you've installed Figma, you'll end up on the login page. You can just sign in with your Google account if you want a quick login. And then go ahead and open the desktop app. And that's it. You'll be right inside the software and ready to go. Okay? So here's the very first interface you'll see when you open up Figma. So without further ado, we're going to click on that Design option to create a new design. Now you're in the main editing space where you can start drawing and creating. First off, you'll see the toolbar at the bottom. The very first icon there is your selection tool, which works like in most editing software. Next, we have the Frame tool, which lets you draw frames that will hold your design elements. Let's go ahead and draw our first frame. Just click and drag to create it. Inside that frame, you can add shapes, lines, and anything else you need. Speaking of shapes, you've got a few basic ones right here: rectangles, lines, ellipses, and so on. You can draw a simple rectangle just to try it out. Then we have the Pen tool, which is perfect for drawing custom lines and shapes. And after that, the Text tool for adding your text anywhere on the frame. We'll mostly be working with these main tools for now. There are also options for comments and plugins, but we won't dive into those just yet. We're going to stick to the design mode for now and keep things simple. Okay, so after we've gone through the main design tools in Figma, you'll notice on the left side there's a panel where you'll find your pages and layers. It's kind of like the selection pane in PowerPoint. It follows the same concept, where you can easily see and manage all your elements right there. Alright, so once we've got a solid grasp of the Pages and Layers panel, we can move on to another panel. To see that, we'll just select our shape, and you'll notice a panel on the right where we can edit all its properties. In this panel, you've got the position settings first, which let you align your shape exactly where you want on the frame. You can tweak its coordinates and adjust its alignment. So another thing we can do is rotate the shape to any exact degree we want, or just snap it by 90 degrees if that's easier. After that, we have the reflection options. I'll just make a quick modification to the shape so the reflection stands out, and then we'll hit that reflection option. As you can see, the shape is now reflected perfectly. Alright, so now we're moving on to the layout options. In this part of the panel, you'll be able to adjust the shape's dimensions, making it exactly the size you need. You can also tweak its appearance by changing the opacity and rounding the corners to get a smoother look. So now let's move into the fill options. Here's where you can change the color of your shape easily. You can pick a solid color, or switch over to a gradient if you want a more blended look. After that, you can add a stroke around the shape and adjust its width and style to get the outline just right. And then, we have the effects options, where you can apply different effects to your shape and adjust them to get exactly the look you're going for. Finally, let's take a look at the export options. This is where you'll find everything you need to export your work, whether you want to export just the shape or the entire frame. You'll have the flexibility to choose the format and settings that best suit your project. And that's pretty much it. Now you know how to navigate through these panels and options step by step. So now let's move on to exporting your design elements, like PNG or SVG, from Figma into PowerPoint. We'll start by heading to the community page in Figma, which is a great place to find tons of design resources shared by the community or the Figma team. You'll have a whole library of design goodies to choose from. For this example, let's say we pick an iOS and iPadOS UI kit we found. So here we have our Figma file open. Don't worry if it looks a bit busy at first. Just follow along with the steps and you'll be totally fine. I'll go ahead and select examples. I'll just zoom into a part of the design that we want to export. Let's say one of these iPhone screens. All you have to do is right-click on the part of the design you want, select Copy as PNG, and wait for a moment until you see that it's been copied. Once it's copied, just hop over to your PowerPoint slide and paste it in with Ctrl+V or Command+V on a Mac. And there you have it. Your Figma design is now right in PowerPoint. You can repeat this step with any other designs you need. Once you've got everything in there, you can even use tools like Bright Slide in PowerPoint to animate them and really bring your presentation to life. So now let's move on to exporting as SVG into PowerPoint. In this case, I'm going to use another design I found in the community. Let's say it's a Material 3 design kit, something Figma related or just a handy resource. Once we have that open, I'll head over to the shapes in that design. We'll use these shapes to demonstrate how to export them as SVG. First, I'll select all the shapes I want to export. Then simply copy and paste the SVG directly into PowerPoint. We ended up with just a text object instead of the actual shape. I think something is off here. Okay, let's try it again. We are facing the same problem. So doing it this way doesn't work the same as it does with PNGs. So instead of copying and pasting, we'll head back into Figma and export the shapes properly as SVG files. Let me show you how. Once you do that, you can just drag those exported SVGs into PowerPoint, and they'll behave just like native shapes that you can edit, recolor, and animate as you like. So that's basically how you export both PNG and SVG from Figma into PowerPoint. Now for the most exciting part, let's talk about exporting an entire presentation from Figma directly into a PowerPoint file. For this step, instead of grabbing a new design from the community, we'll go over to Figma Slides, where you can see all these beautifully designed templates. Let's pick one as an example. So once you've chosen your presentation, what you'll see is an interface that feels pretty familiar if you're used to PowerPoint. You can switch the view so that you can see all your slides in one place, making it easier to work with them. From there, what we're going to do is just copy all those slides. Just hit Ctrl+C, and then open up a new page in Figma by pressing Ctrl+N. After that, you just paste them right onto your new page. All right, so now that everything's sitting nicely in our Figma design, remember that plugin tool we talked about in our little Figma 101 section? We're going to use that now. Just click on the plugin icon, search for the Pitch Deck Presentation Studio plugin, and you'll see a neat little interface pop up. From there, just pick the slides you want to export, hit the export button, and change the format to a PowerPoint file. Then just give it a second to do its thing, and you'll be able to download your presentation as a PPTX file, ready to go. So here's our presentation all set up. As you can see, it's fully designed in Figma and now works perfectly in PowerPoint. Now, if you want to do a quick adjustment, like changing all the title fonts at once instead of one by one, just select a title, head to the Replace Font option, and choose the font you like. Boom! It applies to the whole presentation. Pretty cool, right? And from there, you can even add some animations. For example, you can group elements on a slide, head over to something like the Bright Slide tool, pick an animation, set a little delay, and you're done. Super quick and easy. It didn't even take 30 seconds. So that's it, friends. I hope you learned something new today and that you're excited to create some awesome things in both Figma and PowerPoint. Stay creative and stay safe.